In my last video, I saved this 20-year-old Volkswagen.
Mash the throttle. Learn the traffic laws.
Things have been pretty interesting.
Oh my word.
I mean, it's treating me pretty well up to this point. I only have to pay like $2,000 to fix it after I paid like $1,000 to buy it. So far, I've cleaned up the paint, the headlights, and even did some mechanical work, replacing the serpentine belt. However, I also drove the car a lot and drove the car hard, but that's no biggie. Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Absolutely no issues. The car is clean. Now I'm bored already because my attention span is that of a 6-year-old. Nice. To see if it's actually been saved. What's the point of making a car and then you're not like, obviously.
I don't want to get stuck there.
Fixing the car is one thing, but it's all about the driver.
It's all about the driver.
That has not gone well at all. Actually, that's gone very badly. Ah, the road is right there, and it's stuck already. Oh my god.
Go. hold it.
My hand hurts.
Just.
Financial updates for my non-toddlers watching this video. The goal with the series was to make $26,000 before the end of 2026. We're currently at negative $3,350. At least we can have some fun off-road. But these POV shots are super irritating to get. They look so good. Alright, car. We will go there. And then I'll come down, yeah. Let's go, car, let's go. You guys do not understand the capabilities of the first generation 7L Touareg. It shares the same platform as the Cayenne. You know the Cayenne was used in the Ukraine war? It got blown up by a drone 2 seconds later, but it was used. That's what matters. Unlike yesterday, we didn't get stuck today, and that is a win in my eyes. Even though we didn't go up those dunes, or even those dunes over there, it's still a win in my eyes. We'll do the proper build, and then come back with better tires, better wheels, more ground clearance, and shovels. Okay, we are gonna be doing 60 to 125 run. The reason it's 60 and not 0 is because I don't have a place to go 0. Maybe not here. Maybe currently 55 right now. Okay. And that was 0 to 130 in 3.5 seconds. Alright, so when I took the car to get the transmission mount done, they raised it and found differential oil everywhere. They also discovered that the axle boots were leaking and the shock absorbers were making a sound. And they also found play with the prop shaft. So naturally, all of this has to be replaced. And I really don't think it's going to be that bad. Maybe a few thousand here and there. Nothing major. I think people really over-exaggerate during car reliability. 4 a.m. I have to drive over 200 kilometers to meet this dude at 6 a.m. to see a white Lexus LS. 4 a.m. and people are honking. No sleep, 4 a.m. 6 o'clock, I gotta be there. It's not even gonna be sunrise. It's still gonna be dark out. What am I doing to myself? Car was a dud. Literally Christmas tree dash. And that's the issue with Facebook Marketplace. You can find some real nice cars, no joke, but you can also find stuff like this. Admit it, it takes balls to buy a 20-year-old German car that's been around the world 5 times in an attempt to save it from getting scratched. Speaking of, I was heading to my car one night and I saw this. Stupid. Okay, so I was supposed to meet with this person selling a Lexus LS 460 with absolute abominations as wheels, and the guy decided he was sleepy even though I was coming to see the car and wasted my time, which was annoying. But I didn't stop there. I also checked out a JDM SUV like you guys wanted. Mitsubishi Pajero or Montero that needed a lot of work, but it was nice. Just have more than 250,000 kilometers and 2 wheels in the grave already. I should have a segment called Learning from Mistakes. Mistake 1, don't buy all German cars. Mistake 2, don't make mistake 1. Mistake 3, put an off-road kit if you make mistakes 1 or 2. Mistake 4, understand that life is full of mistakes, and these mistakes lead to growth, for mistakes are the very catalysts that lead to success. What the hell are you talking about? And just when all hope seemed lost, a light was seen at the end of this godforsaken tunnel.
Making money. We're gonna make it our goal to enjoy these cars we save from the junkyard.
So let's get this thing looking $1 million.
Alright, so here's everything that's wrong with Cardinal Sin.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I named the car Cardinal Sin after a Filipino church leader who goes by Cardinal Sin.
Firstly, faded. Over here. All of this, faded. Over here, faded, faded, faded. Here too, faded. Here too, faded. This entire thing, faded. Over here, faded. This is completely faded. Look at that. Oh my god, absolutely unbelievable. Then we get to the doors, faded. Then over here, faded. Faded, faded, faded. Of course, this too, faded.
I began by giving it a quick rinse as I'd already taken it to the car wash yesterday.
Jeez. What is wrong with my microfiber cloth? I don't know why. It's so stupid. I cleaned it yesterday. Don't even start saying, oh, I don't talk it's cold. It's really the paint. I'm not really the paint. I cleaned it yesterday. Shut up.
Then I got hit with a clay bar, and finally, I began to compound it, finishing off with a lovely polish.
Alright, now that is so much better. Look at the difference.
It's actually insane, but there's still a little bit more. Maybe that's just me being a... I'm gonna hit it with polish next. Just a little bit. And that's pretty much this entire thing.
Brand new.
But I'm not gonna get mad because that kid said he likes what I'm wearing.
It took 2 hours to just do one panel. Oh my, okay, fine.
Then I taped up the paint in the front and did the headlights again because the first episode was just a test, and this time it got PPF 2, so now your teeth are officially the most yellow thing in the room.
I've also taken this thing off-road on a dirt path.
That didn't really go as I planned.
My microphone was insanely good.
Next video should be out early March, so not that big of a hiatus. Early March 2027.
Whoever thought of putting coconut in bread? Nobel Peace Prize. Actually, the car is not bad. Was it all worth it? Considering that I'm not going to make any profit off of it. I don't know. It's going to require more work in the future. Maybe I should look into other cars too. Maybe. It's also starting to become much hotter. So that's going to make things a lot harder, especially in terms of cars. Summers here reach like 45 degrees Celsius, so that's another thing to keep in mind. You should totally like and subscribe, by the way. Even though there are like 100,000 YouTubers who do the same things as me. But you're never going to see one buying old German cars and taking them to the desert. So my microphone cut out, which was just unbelievable. I finished my coconut bread because of that stupid thing, and now I'm stuck. It's beautiful. June's recording. I could not get as much speed as I wanted because I was scared something's going to happen to the shocks. I didn't fix the shocks yet, and if I get stuck in the dunes, who's gonna come and rescue me? Who cares what happens, to be honest? We live once. Currently like what, 3:30, 4 a.m? Beautiful. My sleep schedule is too terrible. I don't even know what it is. It doesn't exist. Shout out to my mama. She recorded all of the scenes. Messed up a few. Was spraying in some of them too, you know. She was scared of my amazing driving ability. But it's fine. I love my mom already. Okay, bro. Super peaceful. Hey, maybe I should buy the cheapest Porsche.